Hey y'all, Candy here. So I decided to do a summer love series, and because it's Leo season, of course I'm gonna start with Leo. All right. So I'm just shuffling my cards. I've already saved them, cleansed them off, and I'm just gonna look into what you guys don't expect in your love lives. Okay. So what doesn't Leo expect to happen in their love life? Ooh. The Three of Coins. Now, this could be building on something, getting to know one another better. Um, it could also mean, with this Temperance card coming out, healing a situation, building on something. Maybe something had you guys split up. You and a person that you're thinking about right now. So it may be that you guys decide to come back together and communicate. I get a sense of communication, in order to kind of fill back up that cup that was lost. You see, she's filling up the cup, healing the situation. Also, 3 is a master number. So, it could be mastering the relationship, mastering communication in the relationship. Okay, let's see. And with the 1 and 4, it also talks about changes. So, something is changing. It's putting y'all in a better having y'all on a more stable foundation. It looks like somebody has been watching you, or you've been watching somebody. But also with the Page of Swords, it's like it's quick movement, even though it could be immature. And this is quick movement to the Queen of Cups, or from the Queen of Cups. So, maybe this is the Queen of Cups. It could be a person that, was giving a lot of love in the situation, but kind of she's just like waiting for it to happen. It's like she's loving all over this bluebird, and she's kind of waiting for this thing to happen. Also, bluebirds are a sign of dedication and partnership forever. So kind of she was offering this cup, this Queen of Cups might have been offering this cup that was full of devotion and, life-term partnership. But she was kind of just sitting there waiting for it to happen. And it kind of wasn't. And this may be where the separation started off, So you could be the Queen of Cups and you were basically overgiving while the bluebird kind of just sat there, because that could be representation of your person. But it also is like you were offering your cup in order, to let this person know you were devoted to them, but nothing was happening. And so, but now it could be happening. I am going to clarify, use my life purpose deck to clarify. But you don't see that, with this 3 of coins, that is exactly what could be happening. Also, when I get the 7 of wands and the 3 of wands, the 7 of wands for me is like, in a love reading especially, it's like standing up for what is right, standing up for the love that you have, standing up for something, willing to fight for a relationship, willing to fight for your ships coming in. So the Queen of Cups may just be sitting there waiting, or she was waiting, just because I wish that y'all could see, but she's turned towards that 7 of wands and 3 of wands. She was just waiting for her ships to come in, but she actually may get them in. If you are the Queen of Cups, you actually may get your wishes fulfilled in this. But like I said, I'm going to clarify. And if you're not the Queen of Cups, you're going towards the Queen of Cups, going towards her in maybe an immature way, maybe some immature communication. Maybe, if you're going towards the Queen of Cups, I see you kind of playing it safe and, not saying, oh my gosh, I'm like so in love with you. I want to build with you. I want to heal the situation. I see you more so being like, hey, I hope you're good. You're good. I'm good. And kind of trying to like fight for it a little bit. But you know what? If this was a 9 of wands more so, I would say that you really like fighting for it. Like you're standing up for it. But I feel like I said, it's in the same kind of energy. Like you're kind of willing, but you're not sure what's going to come in. Also, maybe the Queen of Cups, and this is what you don't see coming, may be standing up for herself and saying no. No, I don't want to keep dealing with you. I'd rather wait for my chance to be with someone who really loves me. You see, she's looking at the sun. She's waiting for waiting for that ship. And also, though, it is kind of an indication that her ship didn't come in yet. Like this relationship, and maybe what you don't see coming, may not be the end all be all. But like I said, I'm going to clarify. But the ship, if you guys can see, didn't even make it to the sun yet. Or, this is just letting you know that you're going to be on a journey. If this does come into building, it's going to be healing. It's going to be taking things slow. It's going to be building up to the Queen of Cups, to where you guys are giving and getting into a forever, with this bluebird representation of forever and lifelong partnership, and, eventually standing up for what you believe in and going towards things. So it's kind of like 3 different scenarios that's going on here. So I'm going to clarify all up and down this right now. All right, so I'm going to clarify the 3 of coins. We're going to start with the 3 of coins. Oh, they're just popping out. The sun. Oh, yeah. The sun. So this 3 of coins energy is going to make you freaking happy. It goes back into, and it's almost so full circle, right? Because you have the 3 of coins and then the 3 of wands. So like I said in the last kind of scenario that I gave you, like, okay, you're slowly building into something, and that is kind of what the 3 is. Like I said, mastery. It takes a while to be a master at something, I would believe, but it is actually, and see, look, the Hierophant slipped out too, but I'm gonna put it back in because it didn't, it wasn't part of my shuffle. So, with the, I'm so excited. I'm a Leo, so I'm excited, right? So the sun is indicating that it's going to make you happy. It's going to actually enlighten you so much to the point where you want to heal this. It said a lot about communication. And so the sun also signifies being enlightened towards something, having new information. But even then, on that note, what it also makes me think of is because, even though this is a love reading, and so we automatically think, okay, well, this must be about this person that I left behind, because it does indicate that, maybe there was some separation. It could actually mean that, you're building and you're mastering yourself. Because when that sun card comes up, that is such a Leo card. That is the Leo card, the sun card. So it's really, you're building inside of yourself. You're building that healing and that self-love, inside of yourself. And this is basically a new start, which you kind of, in a way, even if you look at him, he's kind of surrendering. He's kind of like, I had my sword up, trying to be in this relationship, trying to be in relationships in general, but now I need to be feeling myself. I need to be feeling myself and have a lifelong partnership with spirit and, with myself and with my values and what I really want. With that whole 3 of Wands, being kind of willing to wait for exactly what you want, willing to have that ship right there get all the way to the sun, and not just some immature and premature shit right here. This also, to me, indicates new mental states, because the swords is all about mental states. Okay, so let's clarify this Temperance card. This is good. This is nice. Oh, it's nice. All right, now the Knight of Cups. See, this is when I say, well, maybe it is another person. But like I said, there's so many different scenarios that you can kind of go along with. So this person is coming in, this Knight of Cups, but once again, he's only a knight. So that means he moves a little fast, but he's not a king. He's not a king yet. So like I said, the offer itself is going to be maybe a little bit immature, premature, but it is going to make you happy. I also see it because of the rabbit that's there. The rabbit, it may be something that's lucky, something that brings you luck. Or, like I said, if it's something about being more independent, even though that card doesn't show up, you going towards your healing with this card. You see he's kind of traveling. I do see it as travel. Because it is the night, you going towards your healing with the Temperance, right? Because they came out together as a clarifier. It says that you'll be happy. It's going to bring you luck. It's going to bring you opportunities. It's going to bring, new things that you don't expect. Once again, this is what you don't expect. And the healing that you're doing is actually going to bring you some opportunities. But like I said, if this is a person, it's actually going to bring you guys both opportunities. And maybe, just maybe, one of you guys, because of the separation, have been having bad luck. I just heard that. Maybe some bad luck was happening to somebody. Maybe somebody who wasn't being fair to this Queen of Cups. Maybe, as she sat there and she waited and, she put her love and devotion and her, her lifelong partnership there. It was kind of just treated as an option. You know what I'm saying? And I also do get that too, because at first I said the Page of Swords is someone who has been watching. This is like, and a lot of readers will tell you this, like, this is the internet stalker card. Like, I'm watching your every move. All right. And so, but when I clarified it, that Five of Cups came out. This person, this stalking person is sad. This person that's watching the every move is sad. And he's watching the Queen of Cups, or maybe you're watching the Queen of Cups, or, somebody's watching you, and they're just like, damn, I've been having this bad luck. Like, I've had to slay some fucking monsters. And that's probably why healing this, like I said, will actually make this person happy, because they'll start to find their luck turn around once they start to bring justice into the situation. Okay? So the Queen of Cups, let's go with this Queen of Cups. Let me find out what Shorty over here doing. Damn, Shorty got a decision to make. Queen of Cups got a decision to make with the Judgment. Like I said, if it is about a relationship with spirit, with self, with getting aligned, you're going to be coming from this. Like, you're coming out of this. This is the new beginning and a new mental space out of this right here. Because you're starting to heal it. You're starting to heal it with these cards. You're starting to heal, everything that you've been through. You're starting to build on yourself. You're starting to make things, kind of brand new, right? Things are being enlightened to you that you can go on a certain way and build within yourself. Opportunities are being given to you, and it's getting your mind state out of this Five of Cups, okay? But like I said, it is a judgment that needs to be made. So you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. Do you want to hold back with this Four of Coins? Do you want to hold back, or do you want to keep your love away from someone if it's someone coming towards you? Or do you want to put in that work? With this Page of Wands, you see, it looks like this man is going through a trial, a test, a journey, a coming of age kind of story. Like, I feel like this is, this man is in his 16th birthday and he has to go into the woods by himself and, figure this shit out. Which is also is like, boom. Almost these cards go hand in hand, even though I clarified it with the Queen of Coins as her decision she has to make. Does she want to put in the work? Does she want to take on this journey of self-love? Do you want to still keep holding on to maybe what wasn't serving you? Or do you want to hold on to your love and not give it away? Or, do you want to do the opposite and really work on your self-healing, becoming a master of the self-healing? Like I said, becoming a man, becoming a woman, and going in. And like I said, if it is about a person coming towards you, do you want to give them this chance? Do you want to stand in your relationship? Do you want to see your ships coming in with this person? And also vice versa. If it's you having to go to somebody, do you really want to put in this work? Because you know what? You wasn't putting in the work before. That's why y'all separated. That's why the Queen of Cups are sitting there looking crazy. Are you deciding to actually go on this journey and mature the relationship, mature the communication, mature the desires that you guys kind of have from each other, and stand in those, and really, like I said with this first card, build something of substance? And I wouldn't be surprised if the Eight of Coins came out in this reading, because that is building on something of substance. So let's look at the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, and this is the King of me. The King of Swords in this all is the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. So if you are the Queen of Cups in this situation, who is trying to give the love and trying to be nurturing and all of that, and trying to give some lifelong stability to a person, lifelong partnership, then you were dealing with a King of Swords, someone who is very logical, who's not emotional really at all, who has the ability to cut things off and be stone cold about it. It could be an Aquarius, or it could be someone who is just very detached towards the situation. But when I clarify this card, right, the Three of Wands, he wants his ships to come in. That's him wanting his ships to come in. You don't expect that. You don't expect that, he's actually, and like I said before, this is my, I want to be where you are. Oh, I gotta be where you are. Oh. Like, don't he look at, he want his sunshine. You might be dealing with a person, if you are the if you are the king of swords, you might be dealing with someone who has blonde hair. Like, I always get that reference. Like, look, you just have that. You may have other options around you if you're the king of swords, but it's just this one person that's consistently is what I was looking for. Y'all don't judge me. It's the afternoon. It's the late afternoon. I worked all day. So it may be that this person is always just sticking out to you. That's the person that's your sunshine, and you kind of maybe don't have enough fuel. It's something about this ship not getting all the way there, and it's stuck somewhere. But it's up to you. It's up to you if you are the King of Swords. And honestly, the Queen of Cups should be just waiting on you. Because Shorty did enough. So, Shorty, if you are the Queen of Cups, you have a decision to make when he tries to come and be where you are. Also, too, it does kind of indicate that while you're in your feelings, he's in his head. So, I'm not sure if there's going to be a move just yet. Like I said, it's not going to be this big grandiose move. It's going to be something that's small. It's going to be something that may be playful. It may be something like he's hoping to get lucky, like maybe some flirting. It may be some lighthearted energy, which would be a good thing. Actually, look at this shit. Girl. The King and Queen of Cups. Like, this I don't know, this your person. If this has something to do with like an actual person, that's your person. That's your counterpart. Y'all both crazy in love. For real. That's sweet. I'm guessing this is just some added on information because these cards kind of just popped out. This Four of Cups, Eight of Cups. This is basically like being regretful. Not taking something that was on the table and walking away. He didn't take something that was on the table and he walked away. But this could also be warning you, if you are the Queen of Cups, or, just if you are the type of person that does truly want to align with yourself, it's telling you to really be mindful of not holding back from yourself and from this experience, and be mindful about not taking this time to really heal and get into that healing energy and get into what the universe really has for you. Because if you walk away from what the universe really has for you, then it's going to be a regret here. It's going to be like, damn, the times that I needed to build with myself, I should have done that. Because there is a kind of strong indication that this time is not going to last long. There may be some options. You may have some options around you. If you're a Leo, you've been getting a lot of attention. You've been actually having people coming into you all the time. But like I said, you're kind of stuck on this one person. Honestly, it doesn't matter if you're the King of Swords or you're the Queen of Cups. You both had options. But honestly, you guys just stick out to each other because y'all have that same energy. Y'all have that same energy. He's not saying much. He had his cup to himself. He's not saying much. And she was trying to give it all, but y'all have a lot of love for each other. And like I said, if there's something about, getting with the universe has a lot of love that it doesn't want to open up to you until you are ready to receive it. We have to receive. And I just heard receiving a valuable lesson about your independence, and not only your independence, but a valuable lesson about setting boundaries with yourself, when knowing when to tell yourself no, knowing when enough is enough. You've been on this cycle of relationship after relationship after relationship, and it's just like, choose you. It's okay to choose you. It's okay to stand up for what you believe in and choose the path that you want to take, instead of being burdened with this is at the bottom of the deck, instead of being burdened with other people's ideas and opinions or whatever. And you know what? That could have something to do with why, if this is another person, why that's in a separation, because they was listening to other people, or both parties was listening to other people and other people's opinions about how they should handle the situation with each other. And that's why it's a need to kind of rebuild and master you guys' relationship. So the last card here is the Seven of Wands. I just want to know, what does the Seven of Wands mean? I keep talking about standing in your power, standing in your beliefs, but I just want, Spirit to really give me a clarifier. All right, Spirit, what's up with the Seven of Wands? Okay, we got the Temperance again. Okay, so let me just let this card fall. I mean, maybe that wasn't the card. I do feel like, it does say something. Oh, yeah. Once again, standing up for the healing of your heartbreak. Standing up for the healing of your heartbreak, which could mean, like I said, getting into this partnership, saying yes to a partnership that's going to be more solid and sturdy and, more loving or long-lasting, healing the partnership, mastering in it. It could also mean what? A commitment? With this Emperor, the commitment is not a commitment card, but the Emperor, if you look it up, it's a solid, sturdy relationship. Understand that this is the number 4. That's a number 4. And that talks about foundations. Also, the King of Coins came out, which is a person that is loyal. A loyal partnership, a loyal person, a husband material type of person, someone who is solid and grounded, just like that. So, this Seven of Wands is, standing in a relationship that is actually fruitful, that's healing this Three of Swords energy, that heartbreak energy. But also, too, this could be you being the Emperor, and this could be you being the King of Coins, knowing that you are healing yourself for you to be standing in your power, for you to be standing in what you know is right. So I'm going to just give some advice cards with my Moonology deck, and we're going to see what you should do, because this is unexpected to you anyway. So I mean, it truly might be a person, but if it's unexpected, I feel like the universe is going to be dropping hints and clues, and filling you with love in different spaces, maybe opportunities, maybe money, because the King of Coins came out, opportunities to make money, things like that. Oh, these cards are getting juicy. Yeah, I love it when the Oracle cards kind of like round out everything I was saying. That is just so awesome. Spirit is awesome. Okay, I got 3 cards, and I should probably leave it here because I gotta go. Okay, so it says, don't let pride get in your way, Leo. This card is talking directly to the Leo. And you know what? It could be talking about either or. If you are the King of Swords in this situation, if you're dealing with a person, don't let pride get in your way. Go handle your business. Tell Queen of Cups how you feel. Do what you got to do to heal this situation and build on it, and it's unexpected to you because it might just pop into your mind, it might pop in through a dream, it might pop in through some intuitive message, or even just getting into your heart space, because the King of Cups was also present. So that might just be, actually feeling that love. If you feel that love, share that love, and don't be an egotistical bastard. Okay, but also too, this Queen of Cups energy, if you really love this person, don't let pride get in your way. Say yes, talk with them, start to build something new, because it could be worth it. Also too, with the last scenario, if it is about the universe bringing on this time alone, don't let that ego get in your way. Oh, am I not good enough for relationships? Oh, I'm still lovable. Let me keep pushing. Let me keep pulling. Let me keep trying to maintain a certain amount of control. And this is for all of it. But when I say it about this perspective, it's about letting the universe do what it got to do with you be open to this time alone, to this time of healing, to this time of creativity, to this time that you need, because prosperity lies ahead. And this isn't no matter what you do, because you don't let pride get in your way. And no matter what scenario you're in, prosperity is going to lie ahead. And it is about communication. See, this is what I was talking about. New ways of communication with you and your partner. Mastering communication, okay? Mastering communication in you guys' relationship, because that was definitely the problem. The King of Cups don't say much. That's his problem. He don't say what needs to be said. And it left the Queen of Cups hanging. The King of Swords, so willing to cut things off or cut things out, whether that's you or the person you was dealing with, really. And you could have been dealing with a Gemini, because that is also Swords energy. Being so quick to not communicate properly is over. If you want something new, you got to do something new. Also, being able to allow the universe to communicate what it needs from you, and you talking to your ancestors and your loved ones and your guides to see what is your true next step. That's going to be helpful for you in all scenarios, especially the one where you are letting the universe love you. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I'm going to be doing Virgo next. I really love y'all for liking and sharing and supporting and commenting and all that awesome stuff. You can find me, and all of my stuff is going to be below. You can find me on Instagram at king.kira.kandi. Like I said, the link is going to be below. And I'm going to have some new interesting things to share with y'all hopefully soon. So I love y'all. Peace out.